Hello everyone and welcome back to War Thunder. Today we are continuing the My Favourite Plane series. In this video we're going to go through the Russian tree and just go through what I'm going to be using in the following 5 videos. And yeah, hopefully I'll get through this one as fast as in Germany, because I flew through Germany in like 2 weeks and it would have been quicker if I'd have been able to do videos sooner, but other things, work and college, cropped up, so I had to not be able to do that. So yeah, we'll start straight off with rank 1. We've got the Zuzovski's I-153 Troika. Now, I haven't really used this all that much in realistic, but it's a lot of fun when you do use it, because it outturns everything and it's a bit OP, really. In arcade, it's even more fun. It's the best thing in arcade ever. But yeah, we've got an ace crew on it. I think I bought that a while back. The reason I chose that for the lags and stuff is because the lags just seem a bit sluggish to me. So I just prefer this because it seems a bit more snappy and it'll actually outturn most things, and the guns are really good still. So yeah, moving on to tier 2. I'd have to go with the where is it? Yeah, it has to be I-16-28. Now, the reason I go with that is because I have flown that a lot in realistic. It probably has changed a lot since I used to fly it, but I used to fly it a hell of a lot, and it's stupidly good. And because it's just a normal I-16 but with 2 cannons strapped to the wings, and God, it's ridiculous. It's not very fast, but it's got a lot of firepower to it. I mean, obviously, there's the P39. No, I haven't really used P39K actually. I'm thinking of the one that's tier 3. But no, again, there's another Chike here, the I-153P. So I'd go with that, but I don't want to do 2 Chikers in a row because it's a bit silly, really. I want to try and mix it up a bit for Britain, where it's all just going to be Spitfires. I mean, this Hurricane, obviously I can't use that because it's English or RAF fighter, but that looks like it's got some decent armament to it, 2 50 cows and 2 Shavak laser death beams. P40, obviously, we've been over that already in America. Tier 3, if I could, I would use the P39N. I absolutely love this plane, it is so good in realistic, but I'm not going to go with that. I'm going to go with the Ec-9T. Mostly because, I don't know, it's fun, it's a challenge kind of in a way, because even though wherever the 37 hits, it kills, it is really hard to hit someone with it. So that's why I quite like using it. I mean, some people would obviously say Yak 3 or Yak 3P, or the I-15 or 185. But for me, I mean, I've never used that. I've never really used the Yak 3s either, but the Yak 9T I've used a little bit. So I do quite like it, and I've used it a lot in arcade as well. I absolutely love it in arcade. Tier 4, Yak 9P straight up. Absolutely love it. It's a lot like the MiG in my opinion. It's got a sort of very similar sort of gun layout to, 20mm MiG has 23s, but still 220s, and then the 137. So it's very similar to the MiG. Obviously, it's a lot slower and turning's a bit different and stuff, but the gun layout is very similar, and it sort of is the same sort of shooting pattern as that has. I do also like the P39A, but obviously that being an American fighter, I don't want to use it. Okay, Yak 9P definitely for tier 4. And tier 5, obviously, MiG-15 bis. No surprise really, I've got God knows how many kills in it now. I'd rather do that. I'll just do that. I'll have a look actually how many kills I have in it now. 570 kills in realistic battles in it. Yeah, I mean, I never really used to fly it, but then all of a sudden, ended of October, November time, I started having a go in it and realised that it's actually quite fun and not that hard, and I was quite good in it. So I just sort of stuck with it, managed to spade it, and I was pretty stoked on that. And just since then, I've just sort of kept using it, and I don't know, just something about it I really like. I think it's either the satisfaction of when you get one of those really fluked shots, like you either snipe someone from a really long distance, or you just get like some really ridiculous shot on someone. Like in a video I did the other day, I just fired randomly at this meteor, pulled up, and then I got the kill, and I wasn't even looking at him when I got the kill. I just blankly fired, hoping that might even hit him, but I had no idea that it was going to hit him. And it just got him, and I was like over the moon with that, because like it's one of those planes where you can't just the hunter, and the saber and stuff. Like you can just like fire a burst like quite easily at people, and it'll just like be a big line of bullets. Whereas with this, there's a gap between each good shot. Well, there's not a massive gap, but it's still a gap. So like sometimes you'll see one will just go, like if someone just like slightly pulls up, one will go in front and then the next one will be below them because they pulled up slightly, so it's just sort of avoided them. But when you can get kills in this, it is so satisfying, especially when you can like. I think once I've had a game where I got, I think I got 3 kills within 10 bullets. So I was still on 30 bullets, or yeah, 30 bullets, because I think it's got 40 overall. No, and you can see I fly it a lot because I've got 15 backup planes somehow. That's just from winning them at the end of games. Best faded, all the upgrades. I use air targets for both. I don't use stealth on the 23s, mostly because I don't like just seeing 37, I like to see all of the bullets I'm shooting. Yeah. Well, that would have cost quite a bit to buy them. So I'll just get my calculator up, because I'm useless on this. That'd be 1,350 gold eagles to buy all of them. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to stop rambling on about it because I don't want this to be too long. So yeah, Russia, I'll try and start going through that a bit quicker, same way I did Germany. And I will see you guys in the next one. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and yeah, cheers, bye.